What if I told you that for $1,500 you can get a gaming PC with the RTX 3060 Ti that has good airflow, a good processor, and also good CPU temps? That's what we are going to talk about today, but before starting, I want to say that if you have a budget above $1,500 or below, you will have plenty of options down below in the description for every single budget, and I also have a lot of videos around different budgets. With that being said, let's start with the video. So yes, it's true, everything I've said about the airflow and the components is real, and we are talking about the Skytech Blaze 3.0 from Newegg. I think that you can get it on Amazon as well, but it's a little bit more expensive, and that's why I'm going to review the one for Newegg. Now, for the price of $1,500, yes, you can get other gaming PCs with the RTX 3060 Ti, which is the GPU, the main component for gaming, but I think that the other gaming PCs always have a problem. Either it's the airflow, the CPU temps, or the processor being old. Let's take a look, for example, at the Skytech Shadow 3.0 from Newegg. This one has the 3060 Ti, but you get the Ryzen 5 3600, which I think is not worth the price for $1,500. And also, the case is not the best one for the airflow. It doesn't have a front mesh panel. I don't think that it's going to be great for the price, and it's the same price as the Blaze 3.0. Then for the same price on Amazon, you can get the ABG PC Hellfire 2. This one has the 3060 Ti, a Ryzen 7 5700G. I think it's a pretty solid PREBUILT PC, but then once again, the case for the airflow is not going to be great, so I wouldn't buy this one for the price. But this one, the Skytech Blaze 3.0, has the i7 11700F, going to work great for both gaming and multitasking. Of course, we would like to see the 12th gen of Intel, but unfortunately, at this price point, it's not possible on PREBUILT PCs, at least with the RTX 3060 Ti. Then you get 1TB of SSD, 16GB of RAM, a 600W 80+ volt power supply, 240 all-in-one liquid cooler, so CPU temps are going to be great, and you get a front mesh panel, so the airflow and CPU temps once again are going to be perfect, and the CPU-GPU combination is going to be great for 1440p gaming. Now you can game on 4K in some titles, but this is mostly a 1440p 144Hz gaming experience, so remember that if you want a 1440p 144Hz monitor, I think this PC is going to be the right one for you. Now, if you're working with a 1080p gaming monitor and you're not thinking of upgrading it, I think that you can get away with a gaming PC that's below $1,500, so you don't overspend your money. Now, if we compare it with the PC build, it's almost the same price. You end up paying $1,503 for a PC build, so they are basically building this whole gaming desktop for free. So you have the two options. If you want to build it by yourself, it's going to cost you the same, and if you don't want to build it by yourself, you're not going to pay any extras for someone to build it for you, because Skytech is going to do it for you. But even on the Skytech website, I think that they don't have a deal like this at the same price point. They have PCs with the 3060, or if they have the 3060 Ti, they have a much worse processor. So honestly, it's kind of insane that you can get it on other companies such as Amazon and Newegg. So overall, I think it's one of the best deals out there for the price. But once again, you have to ask to yourself whether you need this PC or not, because maybe you do some heavy content creation, you want also to play at 1440p, at least 60 FPS on average in every single game, even the AAA titles, then I think it's going to be worth it. But if you're going to play, let's say, competitive games at 1080p, I have a bunch of videos talking about budget gaming PCs if you want a PREBUILT PC, but my most recent video, it's about a PC build that's around $1,000. That's excellent for 1080p, and it can even game on 1440p, so you may want to check that out. But if you're looking for a gaming PC for 1440p especially, that's not too expensive in comparison to other PREBUILT PCs, I think that this one is a great solution. Now, if you want to do 4K content creation, 4K gaming, and want to play the highest demanding video games, then yes, I think that you should be spending a little bit more money than $1,500. I would look around from $2,000 to $2,500. But again, for most users, this one is going to be more than you need for 1080p, 1440p, and even some 4K gaming. If you're going to play competitive titles, then you can run them at a 4K monitor. But if you want to play games like Flight Simulator 2020, you're not going to be able to get 60 FPS on average in games like Flight Simulator at 4K. So that was my honest opinion talking about this PC. So if you have $1,500 and you don't want to go above that budget limit, I think that this one is your best choice in the market right now. Maybe in the future I will see a better PC and I will make a video about it for sure, but for now this Skytech PC from Newegg is going to be the best choice for you if you have a $1,500 budget. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe, but most importantly hit that bell button so you get notified when I upload this type of content, which I do from 3 to 5 times a week. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.